Hey, it's Mr. Peace. Just got done sharing my heart for a first time here at Longacre Elementary School in Farmington Hills, Michigan, and it was a beautiful day getting to speak to all the grades, 2 separate assemblies. The main focus was on bullying, looking at the heart first, to treat people like you would treat your own best friend, right? That if we let love and peace, compassion, kindness fully enter into here, our heart as big as our fist, we can turn this into this. One finger being ourself, and the other that we're trying to lift up someone higher than ourselves, right? By how we treat them, which is hopefully with love. And throughout the presentation, I kept reminding the students to be able to see somebody for their heart first, whether they're born differently than us, if they're taller, shorter, wider, thinner, different skin color, if they talk differently or walk differently or see differently, hear differently, whatever the difference may be, that we can still choose to show compassion, right? I also, this being a Leader in Me school, LIM school, with the 7 habits, I tied in a couple of those throughout the presentation, right? So on the banner behind me, you'll see some of Longacre's habits of leadership. And the first one that I tied in dealt with being proactive. And you'll see right here, the one that I really chose to focus on, the sub-theme, was that I choose my actions, attitudes, and moods, and I don't blame others. Meaning that no matter what happens to us, if somebody's mean to us or not mean to us, we can always choose love, we can always choose kindness, and hopefully we do that. I also touched on habit number 2, begin with the end in mind, and the sub-theme here, which was I look for ways to be a good citizen. And the ways that we are great citizens is to include everybody around us, to show that respect that we also want to receive. And even if something is going wrong in our life, or we've been through a tough thing, a difficult situation, we can turn our pain, our hurts, our hurt people who hurt people, into healed people who healed people, right? And then go out and shine that light, that love to others that really truly need to see this. The last habit that I talked about in today's presentation was number 4, think win-win, and the part of that being when conflicts arise, I look for a win-win situation. I look for alternatives, right? That's the sign of a true leader. And we talked about some students that really inspired me down in the state of Ohio that has started this kindness club, because what they wanted to see was a culture change at their school. And overnight, they must have had almost 100 students a part of their club. And so what's so cool is that even before lunchtime, and I got to stay for all the lunches to talk to the students and I just offer any advice or insight that I could for those that wanted to share their heart with me about something that inspired them. But they had already started a couple of peace clubs here, a Mr. Peace Club, a kindness club, and for them to take the ownership and already really own what they want to see happen here at Longacre, here in their school community, that's huge. And it's so inspirational to myself, because when I see these young people, pick up the torch and spread that flame of kindness and love throughout these school hallways, but just the hallways of life in general, that's just beautiful. And it takes courage. It also means we have to see people for their heart first, but also as the miracles that are inherent in each and every one of us. I talked about this on the lines of each of our hands, on the palms of each of our hands with the lines. We have the letter M. And I traced one of mine here, M standing for miracle, like on the front of my shirt, and W upside down for worthy, that we're all worthy of love, to give it and receive it, that we all deserve love. And the whole idea, the whole concept behind that is that once we understand and buy into our worth, now we go out into this world and spread that needed kindness that it so desperately, truly needs. So again, thanks for touching my heart. You guys are beautiful. You're going to be on my heart forever. Your faces, your minds, your stories, and just all of your love. It was really an honor to be here today. As always, make sure to hit the notification bell that you see on your screen to stay updated for future video releases just like this one. Hit the subscribe button too to stay in the loop for what we're doing with our channel. And check out my website, mrpeace.org. You'll see the link here on the screen as well, along with some amazing clips to see my journey across this country as we continue to heal America's heart, one school at a time. Peace.